All right, let's switch to another hot topic, abortion, front and center right now for many people. The response to the Supreme Court decision on abortion, more than 80 elected prosecutors have committed to not enforcing abortion bans, including you. You have said
Right.
you will not prosecute women seeking abortions. Why?
Well, I said I'd exercise discretion. I think that we need to be realistic. There's some abortions that may be so far along that there's no medical reason to do it. And so obviously that may be a crime. On the other hand, we know now, especially since the Hobbs case, that there are many situations where a fetus, though well along the way, is not viable outside the body. And we have put doctors and women in a terrible position. I remember reading of one where the organs of the child were growing outside the body of the child, and there was obviously a medical crisis. The mother was hemorrhaging, the baby was not ever going to survive, and yet the doctor basically did not know what to do under the current circumstances. And that's an awful position for a doctor and a patient and a mother to be in. And that woman was hemorrhaging, and there was a lot of debate as to what to do. I don't remember exactly what came out. But we also have issues of whether someone takes medication to abort, proof. How do you prove that? Are the medications legal? They're FDA approved. We also have issues of a person that they're debating or going to debate in Austin. I think they're going to try to make it illegal for a woman here to go across state lines and have an abortion in a state where abortions are legal. And they're going to try to criminalize that here. So I think we've only seen the tip of the iceberg on this issue and the various ramifications that will show up. We cannot imagine at this point in time. And so I am in favor of women making and doctors making choices that are best for the women for their own health care. I also understand that Hobbs will have a disparate impact on poor women and women of color. There'll probably be more lives lost. This state is awful on mother mortality, female mortality during pregnancy. You know, we're one of the poorest states, or at least one of the states that funds health care for women at the lowest rates, if not the lowest rate in the nation. And I'm not going to participate in furthering that and criminalizing people making healthcare choices unless it's obvious that it's beyond the pale of what we expect. I think in an organized society. So on average cases, we're going to use discretion and we're going to look at each case individually.